In Revelation 7 and 9, John described a vision of a great multitude which no man could number, standing before the throne of the living God. Here is how this vision described those groups and their relationship to the children of Israel. As we must learn and understand that the 12 tribes of the children of Israel is black, Negro, Hebrew Israelites. They are God's chosen people. We are God's chosen people. If you did not, any nation, races, which they cannot be, are the children of Israel, the 12 tribes, because they came from one son. They came from Shem's. That's Shem's lineage. It has nothing to do with the Caucasus Mountains or Gentile nations that is over the land of Israel now. The land of Israel is useless to anyone thinking that that's the promise that God made to Abraham. The promise that was made to Abraham was, in fact, to the 12 tribes of black, dark-skinned. They could be light-skinned. They could be yellow-skinned. But as long as they have the blood of the DNA of Jacob, Jacob was changed to Israel, his name. And that's how we became the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. But before that, we were still here on this earth. We've been on this earth for hundreds of thousands of years. We were back there in Atlantis time, but we had a different name. We are the cosmic black 12 stars of civilization, a constellation of nebula. This is not new. This is not nothing that is confusion. This is an eternal, we've been living in eternity all alone. Just because you get in a body cannot save you. That's why when that body dies, it goes back to the earth, to the dust. But your spirit is the one, is forever, and it cannot be destroyed unless God himself destroy it. We do not, it's not a such thing as the person, as a physical us, the physical person, the spirit, the essence, what I'm saying is the foundation of what is inside of us, which is a personality, it's a spirit, it's the living spirit of truth, it's the essence of the living God. It's time for us to understand that we are some special people, yes, but being special means obedience. We are in a bad, messed up condition. We've been in this condition for thousands and thousands of years because of disobedience. I understand that many don't want to hear or continue about what what Father have said, what did God, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Ahaya, Shahaya, Iya Ash, Iya, I am that I am, Havaya, Vakir, El Yom, El Shaddai. We do not want to hear it, but it's a truth that's been taken and hidden, and it's time for it to return. It's time to be learned and taught the truth, the real truth, and not sugarcoat it, not put some things in and leave some things out. Because we know the 12 tribes of the children of Israel, only black, Negro, Hebrew Israelite niggers, was given the Torah. We was given the laws, the statutes, the commandments, the judgments. That's what this world is missing. Yes, we understand that it be many religions, and Christianity is one of the religions that is not of Christ, yes, because it had nothing to do with just the word being thrown around by all these nations and all these different people. It's supposed to be one nation running this thing, one nation over this earth, one nation talking about the living God, his commandment, and every other people and nation have to be up under it. That's why I am going over Revelation 7 and 9, because it's time for the truth. If the 12 tribes of Israel, yes, And then not every one of them want to be saved. Only the ones who not written in the Lamb's Book of Life. Only the ones who will humble themselves, repent, and obey the living God. God cannot do anything with a bunch of sinful niggas that's doing any and everything they want. They don't care how filthy they are in all type of freak out sinful things. We must repent and come up on the obedience of God, laws, statutes, and judgment in order to make it. But John did say he seen a number. That don't mean races and nations gonna be over the 12 tribes of children of Israel. But it gonna be more than just Israel living in the righteous new earth and the kingdom. It gonna be some, I ain't no say a lot of races and nations. God just only made the 6 root races. That might be just the only ones who come to a being, or he developed it as the 72 nations. But all nations and races who is against the living God and his teaching, yes, they will be destroyed. And nothing and nobody could do anything about it. This thing has been long in blasphemy. This time scale that we on is very long for us as humans. It's nothing but seconds to the living God. I've been on earth 50, 60, 70 years. You only be on this earth for minutes in God's sight. And but yet it lasts so long. And it's so ambiguous to living a decent life when you have so much unbelieving, so much out of hell that been on this earth. It don't matter how much bad things happen. It's still people put sin in front of everything. God, all the history, is the history on this earth. This thing have not been this way always. It was righteousness run on this earth for hundreds of thousands of years. Back in Atlantis days, it was not quite Caucasian over Atlantis, not even Mexican-looking people or all these different funny people that of the world today, that natures and races. It was black people that were black angelic angelic humans, the 12 black angelic Alatians, the gates of Alatians. They got the straw window, and the time came when we trusted the enemy, and the enemy who is still today over this earth. We can't mostly see him because stay out of the pathway. And the Moors was some of the main ones to sow us out. Even if our title was up under the Moors, we still got sold out by our own people